We were recently talking about getting like dream cars. Yeah.
To the music. This is how we do it. All night. Breezing down the freeway.
In our lives. Music.
Bumping that song in the dream car. Hey, with a little drink from Vicks.
Oh yeah. You're not supposed to drink and drive shit.
A mocktail from Vicks.
Well, you can have a mocktail. I have a drink. A drink. I have a cocktail.
But you're gonna be...
No, you driving me. Hey guys, welcome back to Happy Hour with SnL.
I'm Sherain.
And I'm Laurel.
Welcome back. Happy Wednesday.
Halfway through the week.
Yep. We're fully into the carnival season.
Yeah, I feel as though the carnival season is flying by quickly.
That's because it's so short.
I hate short seasons.
Yeah, we have a pretty short season. Like, how much weeks is it? 6?
Hate it. I feel as though all the parties has be like on top each other. You can't even breathe for a second. And I don't know, this season I just wasn't feeling it.
I feel as though I was excited to go stuff, but I only went one thing.
Yeah, same.
Which is a real change for me.
What, going the one thing?
Going something or being excited to actually go something.
What I was going to say, I was saying, like I had buy clothes and thing in preparation for carnival, and I'm like, don't want to go anywhere.
Trying.
But
So the rules switched
but there are events that I'm looking forward to. I'm looking forward to Nap's Cooler Fest on the...
When is it? The 9th?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm looking forward to that.
I don't know what to wear. I'll have to show you what I have.
Wish I'm not sure about picnic. Really wanted to go picnic, but I don't know.
Pray to the gods for us.
I feel as though we definitely need to come out of the group chat and actually play mass. I would like to have that experience, guys. I've never played mass. Yeah, I've never played. So yeah, I just don't know if I have the stamina to make those 2 days.
Yeah, those 2 days are mad.
Everybody say that the music, the sticky, the chocolate sticky. I'm like,
it does.
I feel as though the Monday, I'll be like, yeah, pumped.
I feel as
Tuesday,
though
I'm not going to be able to wake up.
Monday does be where the bacchanal is.
Like everybody say, Monday is the best day.
Yeah. And when I played Monday Mass, it was now starting, but it wasn't as what it is now. I don't care if I have to sit. I sat on the truck and I remember our friends. They were like, look at Sherain sitting on the truck. I'm tired. My foot needs to relax. I don't care. I could enjoy myself sitting. If we are not moving now, Juve and San Fernando is a different scene. I don't have to sit.
Oh, Juve in San Fernando. Boy, oh boy, memories.
You had a bad experience.
I did. I had good experiences and then bad experience. So guys, I lost my phone for a Juve. It was my own irresponsibility. I was wearing a shorts, and whole time I was putting my phone in my back pocket like this, and then at one little instance I put it back like this, but I kept feeling for my phone constantly. I guess somebody was marking me. I felt like a push forward, and by the time I felt my back pocket, phone was gone. Crying.
Yeah.
But the other experiences before that, because after that I don't think I ever went back for Juve in South, but the experiences before that was good. You know, it's just about making sure that you protect your belongings. Like, it's relatively safe, but
Yeah.
just be vigilant.
I got my phone stolen same way, but not in jewelry though. Mm-hmm. That was but it's a funky monkey. It could have been a funky monkey or something like that. When they used to have fetes and
Yeah, I remember
a
Funky Monkey.
summertime in Twin Walls.
I remember Funky Monkey.
Yeah, that wasn't my best fet ever, but
I had good memories in Funky Monkey too.
a lot of things went down. Was it Funky Monkey though? It could have been Funky Monkey. It could have been Funky Monkey, but damn, that was a horrible experience.
Yeah.
Nothing went well in that party. Everything went to shit for me.
Oh, well, you still party after your phone got stolen? I went home immediately. I did not care.
No, everything went to shit. I didn't party. I was having a shit time.
Yeah.
I fainted in that party. I found out I was getting cheated on in that party. Yeah.
You faint before you found out you get cheated, or you faint after you found out you was getting cheated on?
After, but it wasn't like
That was the reaction?
no.
Oh, okay,
no.
okay.
It was everything combined, and I think I didn't eat. A final that I was getting cheated on, and in finding out, I lost my phone. I was pickpocketed, same way, back pocket.
Right.
And then I confront my boyfriend at the time. It was a shit time confronting him. He wasn't getting on with me, but he was getting on with the outside man. Don't know why. But anyway, I digress.
Because files bust.
Oh. And then I didn't eat, so I had alcohol in my system.
Right.
And I don't know, like by the time I make it back to my cousin, like that was it. I don't know. Like,
And they just
I think it was everything. I think everything happened and
pop out.
yeah. So I don't know if it was overwhelmed or what.
Well, there's a lot that went on because the way I was crying for my phone, and then to imagine all of them things on top of that, I might have fainted too.
Yeah. It wasn't a nice time.
But
No.
like we said, as long as you're vigilant and secure your belongings, do not put your phone in your back pocket, guys.
I do have PTSD from phone and back pocket though. Like I was
Same.
places and seeing people with the phone in the back pocket. It could be anywhere, any mall, anywhere, and I just go up to them randomly. Sis,
Same.
Take
Guys,
your phone out
like
your
I
back
am
pocket.
constantly now putting my phone like this in my clothes. I know they say not to put your phones there, but I don't care. I just feel as though this is the safest place. So
No, like
I
I have such a grip on my, like if I go a party and I go out with my phone, the grip that I have on my phone when I come back home, my hand is hurting me.
and even if you're drinking, you're like phone.
Yeah, phone.
You
Yeah.
give somebody to take a picture with your phone and you're like phone.
Well, it's so true, very true. Because even as the phone get out my hand, I already feel like something missing, and I just hand you the phone.
Yeah. It's like
Oh, just give me, whew, just give me. Whew, okay. No, ain't going through that shit again. Sorry.
same. Same. Shit. We'll
Oh,
fight. We ain't going through that.
Not going through that shit. Sorry. No. Anyway, guys, if you are listening to us over on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or Google Podcasts, thank you very much, our audio listeners, and make sure to subscribe over there. And if you're watching us on YouTube, make sure to subscribe and click the notification bell so you will always be notified when we post. We are on our road to 500 subscribers over on YouTube, and we need your help. I think last week when we asked, we were at 129 and we're at 142 at present, which honestly, big up to us because YouTube growth is not as fast well, in our experience, it's not as fast as on the other social media platforms, and we are really grateful. So we would need your help. We're going to be asking to help us get to 500 subscribers. And it don't end there. We'll make when we reach there, we will be on the road to 1,000. But right now, we're on the road to 500.
And we're gonna get there.
We're gonna get there. So we jumping right into the episode.
Story time. So my partner is taking me on a dream honeymoon, but funded it unethically. I am a 29 female and he is a 32 male. I'm in a situation with my partner, Alex, that has left me feeling a mix of emotions, and I could use some guidance on how to navigate this. Alex has recently won a significant amount of money from online gambling on stake. While he was initially spending an evening a week on this hobby, it's now resulted in him winning enough to fund a luxurious honeymoon for us. He has excitedly planned a trip to Maldives, which includes a first-class flight and an over-water bungalow with a private pool and a sunset yacht cruise costing about $60,000.
$60,000 USD?
US. I could never afford this. Me neither, sis. Actually, you know what? Eventually, yes.
Can't afford it today.
Right.
But maybe tomorrow.
Exactly. I'm finding myself torn. On one hand, the idea of this dream vacation is incredibly exciting. On the other hand, I feel uneasy about the source of funding. Alex has promised to be more responsible with gambling in the future and has a track record of keeping his word. He's never had issues with addiction or breaking promises. I need advice on how to approach my mixed feelings. Specifically, I'm looking for ways to address my unease without dampening the excitement of the trip. How can I process these emotions in a healthy way? Are there strategies or conversations we should have to ensure a balanced perspective on this unexpected windfall? So she just asking for
guidance.
Yes.
Okay,
on what she should do and what not.
Is her husband or is her fiance?
It's her husband, but like I think they never went on a honeymoon, so now they're getting the opportunity to go on a dream honeymoon.
I think like it's very easy for him to get addicted because clearly he's on a winning streak right now.
Yeah, a big one too.
A big one as well. I don't know, like, it's one thing to win that big lump sum. Honestly, the Maldives is gorgeous. Like, it's on my bucket list.
Yeah.
Right. So, 60,000 USD. The only thing is, you're gonna spend that money and then come back home to what? Like, I think with the amount of money that he earned from his hobby, I think there are a lot more places that you can vacation at a much cheaper cost, and you could probably put the rest of earnings down as a down payment on a house.
Okay.
Because I mean, for whatever reason, there's a certain percentage of US citizens that rent. So, which is fine if you want something to call your own, if you don't have that yet, because we don't know. Mm-hmm. I would say that, or probably into getting a second vehicle, something that could, like, earn you money. Like, it shouldn't be blown away. It could use that money into something as assets I don't know. That's how I thinking, but not the whole thing. But you still need to see if you get help for him because you have a little addict on your hand. You have a little addict on your hands.
The first time I read it, I was like, sis, why are you complaining? Go on your damn trip and enjoy yourself. And then afterwards, I was like, okay, I need a little bit more backstory. I don't know if they have a mortgage paying. They could probably use part of that money to like pay off part of the mortgage, pay off any loans that they have. Just do certain things that will, uplift them. Because like when you come back from the vacation, you have life to live afterwards.
life to live.
So you don't want to go and spend all this money. Granted, it's money that he won. It's not money that you are taking from your savings. It's money that he won, right? So granted, these things, it could go into something else. But at the same time, I'm like, oh, I have two mindset because memories are priceless, right?
They are.
And I feel it was a very nice gesture because he could have used the money and say, okay, I go and buy my dream car. He said, no, I want it to be on a honeymoon for us, something that both of us could benefit from. Now, granted, it's a very lavish honeymoon, but at least you all have this memories for a lifetime. Now, she did say that he's very responsible or whatnot, but it seems as though he's getting more into it because she said that he started off spending a short period of time and now spending more time. I know some people do poker as a job. People actually do it as a job. So yeah, they take it real seriously. So the only thing is, we, like you said, is a winning streak. This winning streak does last for a while. Next thing he have a very hard loss.
Yeah, and with that, it's like a high you're looking for again.
Exactly.
It's just like drugs.
Exactly. So he know when he win this 60,000, he's like, okay, don't worry, I could put out 60,000, I go and win it back. And no, he'll lose way more than what, but I think have the conversation with him. But go on your trip. I say go on your trip. Go on your trip. I say go and enjoy the trip.
Go on your trip as well. But I don't think you should spend the whole 60,000 on the trip. I get it. The Maldives is nice, but the reason you're going is really and truly how I see it. Yes, it's for memories, but it have so many other options I could go to, and it could have.
Well, this is where he wants to carry her.
Yeah, but where you want to carry her is just to be able to say after we went to the Maldives.
Right, but they're not spending from the savings.
They're not spending from their savings, yes, but we don't know where their financial status is.
That's why I'm saying I feel as though we need more information in terms of giving a fair,
and I don't know, I feel as though, like, for me, I think I would want to enjoy the trip, but let me say you come back from the trip and some shit hit the fan. Say the car battery gone through and it's a $30,000 battery.
But you assuming that they don't have money in the savings.
Yeah, but that money you didn't have to take from your savings.
Go on your trip. I
say
go and enjoy a trip. I understand being responsible and saving for a rainy day, but this is a once in a lifetime opportunity.
Yeah. If he had won the trip to Maldives, it would have been a horse of a different color. Yeah, definitely. But I think you should. Me personally, I mean, as tempted as I would be like, you know what? Let's go somewhere else that has the same.
But Maldives is on your bucket list, though. So if you get the money to go, would you study about all the other? Because you'll always have things to do. I don't
Yeah.
think even as how much money you have, you would always have something to do.
To do.
That's it. That's the thing about doing trips and thing, especially as being a middle class. Like you're always saying, okay, I want to go on this trip, I want to go on this trip. But if you don't actually say, bam, I put this money towards the trip, no, you're gonna find money to see about the car, see about the kids, see about home, see about everything else, and then
No
the trip fizzle out. Like
gone.
all of a sudden, the trip is like
That is true.
5 years ago.
How about they don't
No.
have kids?
It didn't seem so.
I guess live your best life.
But at the same time, still talk to him about not getting too caught up in getting too caught up in the gambling. Because once you get into that, whew,
I still don't find you should spend the whole
we see a lot of
60,000.
people selling their souls for gambling.
Let me tell you.
Rhymes with Lima. Rhymes with Pia. Rhymes.
That's how I
You understand?
she-
People, let's do some crazy stuff when they gambling. Like, you know, it's sad. It's really, really sad.
No comments. No comments. None whatsoever. And TVs. Gambling is like a drug, like I still think like no, like even if you want to spend $40,000
And then keep the 20 for
yeah.
I get it. Maybe they could not go on the yacht ride and not go on the let me see where else they were going. Not have the overwater bungalow. They could just, you know,
It would be so nice.
get a room without the water.
But as I saying, they have
Maybe
so
they
many
could fly.
other places.
Maybe they could fly economy.
Jamaica have one that has a
Why you
overwater
want to change the
bungalow.
people honeymoon?
I don't want to change people them honeymoon. They ask for your opinion. I'm just saying, if that's the case and that's just me. If he really wants to go, I mean, he win the money. Okay.
But at the same time, I feel as though she's going to be on this honeymoon. And the fact that she's studying it, I feel as though they probably have other expenses.
Yeah.
So I feel like she's going to be on the honeymoon. And he might be like, okay, let's order all this. But it might be all inclusive too. So she might really study that. But if you want to go and expend any extra money, she might be like, I can't enjoy this. I can't do this. I can't do that. Oh.
And there's a difference between...
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, that's like a way of working for it, but there's a difference between working extra hard and becoming within money, being born in money and just winning money. It's just like that scenario is just like these people that you see who win the lottery. They're not smart about it. They're gonna be
If they're not smart about it.
if they're not smart about it. You ever watch those shows?
What, the ones in the States where they win the yeah.
They're back to square one.
Some of them, some. I've seen some that actually was able to double, but you have to, like you said, you have to be smart about it.
So that's just like you win your first lotto, 60,000, and you spend the whole thing on a trip.
I wouldn't do that.
Exactly.
I wouldn't do that.
Exactly.
I would make an investment or something.
So right,
to
so you just
double
yeah.
the money.
He could have done something that could double it and then go on the trip.
But again, I feel as though we need more backstory because I don't know if that's all the money he won. She said the honeymoon is going to cost them that. I don't know if that's all he won.
So we don't even know if it is. He win 55. 5.
And then he puts in an next
And
5
then
to go.
25,000 from the savings.
How romantic. Nah, but honestly, like, guys, please invest your money. Don't be careless about your
Yeah.
money.
It would be nice. It would be nice.
Yeah.
I mean YOLO, but
Definitely friggin' YOLO. People dropping down like flies these days.
facts. Oh my god, this rum punch is not as strong as this one.
Huh?
This one?
Or you open the second one?
Yeah.
What's the difference? Is the same
I
bottle?
don't know.
It's
I don't
because
know.
you mixed the drink, you.
Probably, but I drank the first glass. I didn't mix this one. This one have more rum punch than Angostura Chill in it.
Oh.
I don't know. But yeah, I don't know. What you guys have to say about it though?
It's
like a 50-50.
It's a 50-50. But I do understand about
she
being
understands.
yeah.
I understand
Yeah.
too. I understand too.
Because responsibility, that's the same thing about like weddings. Like it is always study about like you go and spend all this money for invite all the family on either side this wedding. Some people want 2 wedding dress and all that. Yada yada yada.
I want 2 wedding dress, and I'm gonna get 2 wedding dress.
I don't really care. I just want one. Doesn't matter.
I want 2. I want 2, but I pick and choose. Like, huh? It has to me. Like I feel as though a lot of the times, like it depends on your family makeup as well, right? If I do not have you in my cell phone contacts, we are not that close.
You're not inviting them?
No.
So if your mother
And
say your third cousin, auntie,
I don't care.
and whatever
I
had Holia at the christening, you're not inviting her?
No. Let me be so for real. First of all, you know me. I don't care. I don't even have a memory of that. No. Yeah, you may not be on my phone, but you may be in, okay. Let's say in my dad's phone. And when you all talk, we sometimes talk. That is still different. That is still different. I know you, I'm in contact with you. But let's say it's somebody I've heard about twice, 3 times. I don't have any kind of connection with you at all. At all. You can't come to tell me. I don't care. I really don't care, no.
Nah, but really and truly, those
Times is
that
not
guest
long
list
time.
does be
It's not a long time.
Must
and
be
I'm
heady.
very sorry. This thing where your relatives like to say, hey, this one getting married, they're not coming, and there's ones that are stormers by the door. I do not care how you feel. I will be hiring somebody by the door with
Yeah,
the
you have
list,
to play-
and you
pay
will
for
be
plates.
getting turned away because money have to spend. We are not living in back in the day when it could have afforded to do all this other thing. People, you can't come to the wedding and take in food from somebody else now that actually RSVP and was actually on the invite list. No. No.
yeah, money spending. Nah.
No. We not good like that. For then after, all you have to do is just say, yeah, I went that wedding and I real drink. And I see the bride and she changed into this dress.
But the food was cool.
And you still don't have contact with me to send me a text the day after. Congratulations. You didn't see me in the wedding.
We didn't take any pictures.
You didn't take no pictures. You're just wasting time. No. No. If I have to be the villain in somebody's story for that, I don't
Long
care.
time I used to want a huge wedding. Like, every girl have this dream of your wedding or whatever. And now, honestly, the simpler, the better.
The better, huh?
The smaller, the better. Because again, after the wedding, you still have to live. You have to now
have to live.
go back and pay your bills at the end of the month.
Yes. Yeah, I saw something on TikTok where this guy was saying that, he attended his friend's wedding in November and they were talking about end up like a couple's getaway or whatever for like coming up in April or whatever. And his friend told him that, well, we can't do that because we actually took out a credit card for our wedding and we still paying for it. That is mental to me. That is mental to a credit card.
Jesus.
A loan still okay. But a credit card?
Wow. I would not. I
credit
cannot.
card is
I
way
cannot.
different than a loan. The interest is higher.
I cannot. Probably they did it too.
Jesus Christ.
Who knows? Because they take the credit card and then just max it out and then get a loan.
You know,
Or
I
get a
can't
loan
do
again.
either. Taking a loan for carnival. I don't know if it's because I live in Trinidad. But flick no.
I can't do it either, but a lot of people do it.
A lot of people do it.
I don't know. I just can't do it. Maybe it works out for them, but just that idea of me no, I can't do it. I'm sorry, guys. I can't. I
No,
can't.
I can't do that. It's like you go on. It's like you go on. You take out your loan for $6,000, and you decide you're paying for a year to go back in the loan again next year. Sorry, that's
That's why I just always wonder, how does it work? Like, is it that y'all take it in August or before that because you have to make down payment, and then when do y'all fully pay it off? I would like to know. I really would like to know, when do y'all fully pay it off?
Well, okay. Like that's under 10,000. Under 10,000 is considered a small loan, right?
Right.
That could be paid off in a year.
Right, but 10,000 is not the costume alone. Like, you need, it's for more. Like, okay, like some costumes coming up to about 9,000, and you still need to fix your hair, do your makeup, get your shoes, get your Monday wear. So I am thinking more than 10,000.
Oh my God.
I thinking like a 20.
Jesus.
Off.
Jesus.
Yeah, like a 20. That's what I am thinking about.
So what are you doing every year? Refinancing?
That's what I want to know.
Jesus, that is mental.
No, I feel as though like they need to somebody have to come in the chat and say exactly how does it work, because we're not aware.
Real sorry. If I cannot go, I cannot go. I'm not going on a loan for that. I'm sorry. It's not there for me. I cannot do that. If it works for you, it works for you. Kudos to you, but I can't do it.
That's what I'm saying. I need somebody to come and explain to me how does it work, because I can't go into the next year still paying that. I feel sick.
I'll feel real sick.
That's why probably this be winding down the lowest and drink the most, because if I had to do that, I was making sure I enjoy every second of that party. Every second on the road, I am enjoying it. I'll be whining my little tail off if I have to pay a loan.
I'm so bad. I cannot do it. I refuse to do that. I cannot do that. I can't. Not for a two-piece. Sorry. Two-piece and feathers.
That's the next thing. I
And
want.
you still have to buy Monday wear?
That's right. And shoes to match your Monday wear, because not necessarily
And
your
God forbid you want
shoes.
to play Juve?
Not necessarily your shoes going to match with your carnival costume.
Oh my goodness.
Unless you know you try to incorporate the two on you now. Try to save money there.
Madness. That is a madness.
Don't worry. Next year I play in mass.
We want to play mass.
Next year. Next year we are playing mass. Change that.
Right, we are playing mass. I don't know. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I don't have faith that my belly gonna be flat. I don't want like a six pack. I just want a flat belly. I don't mind having the little line down in the middle. But I don't want no six pack. I don't want no packs. I don't want no cutouts or nothing. I just want a flat stomach.
Cutout. Do I seen some girls these days and it's not looking too hard.
I don't know. Abs is not my thing. Like,
yeah, I don't want to look manly with it, but I just feel as though I want that's
definition.
Like coming on the center, coming on the sides. It don't have to be.
I
like
don't
that.
mind. I don't mind like like our friend,
Right.
she had the line.
Yeah.
I don't mind that.
I'm gonna get the lines on the sides too.
Yeah, I want cutouts on my leg. I don't think it's hard because I see it. I just have to work out a little more. But this year, hey, but
This year?
I am going to get lipo. I'm going to lipo my stomach. I don't care wherever I'm fat. If they want me to bring the hefty, I will bring the hefty. Throw it in the garbage.
But yeah, this year for sure, we need to just be consistent with the gym, though.
Last 2 weeks, I didn't want to go last week because
We struggle. We're struggling, guys.
Coughing, because since getting over the cold, I still have the cough, and that cough.
I don't know what was my excuse. I just went one day last week, guys, and
I feel like as though last week was kind of busy. Tuesday was in between if it was going that thing. I don't know Wednesday it wasn't down the road.
right.
Thursday was no gym.
You see, that's what's happened when you start to skip like 2 days. All of a sudden, you're like, maybe next week. Maybe next week.
We have to be consistent.
Yeah.
We have to be consistent. Did you see the updates on Crisean Rock?
Wait, what have face?
Yes.
I was hoping that was fake news. It was a fake tat. I'm still waiting to be punked. I don't know if he sweats in her eyes. That's something that, in the Caribbean they say when you can't get over somebody.
Agreed. Sweat rice.
Yeah, like, I don't know what is that.
Like, please blink if you are in trouble.
Like, why? Not even on your leg, on your face.
Girl.
So if you have to now remove this tattoo, it's gonna be more pain than when you get the tattoo.
Girl, are you okay?
I don't know. I really questioning her sanity at this point.
I don't think.
Like, it's not making sense.
I saw in one of the comments, someone was like, why don't you use your brain? And someone responded and was like, she can't use what she doesn't have.
This is sad, guys. I am like,
this is troubling. This is clinical.
now we know we all have somebody who's like our little kryptonite, and we just found really hard to get over. But this bam on my face, nah.
It was never that hard to get over that. To put a tattoo on my face? That is mental. That's mental. That is clinical.
I'm telling you, I saw it. I was going to my phone and I saw it. I stopped for a while like this, and then I sat back scrolling because I am like, this is a prank, and I'm just waiting for the follow up where they say, nah, this is not true, ha ha ha. But it's true. I'm disappointed.
Girl,
I am very, very disappointed.
and like he's in jail. I saw something like he's in jail or something. Girl.
Oh boy. So okay, all right. So what now? Is it that by doing this you think that,
Like, I feel like she's in Get Out. Like, in Get Out, like they there, but
what is
they're
the
not
outcome?
there.
What's the outcome?
I feel as though she's part of Get Out. Like, whatever.
She making me
hypnotism.
feel as though she's on the same level as Britney Spears.
Britney Spears.
I don't even know if that's Britney Spears.
Wow.
I'm serious. I don't know. I don't know. I'm
Spears.
looking at her and I'm just like,
And I don't think she's on the same level. Britney has issues. But Crisean?
they both have issues. What's the difference? Britney just don't have no tattoo on her face. But they are both on the same level. What is the difference? What's the difference?
What was your reason for Britney's And she's getting better.
Not in the last video that I see her dancing around then. And she was dancing around and doing
She likes
this.
to dance.
It's creepy. She's creeping me out.
Oh yeah, once I'm a fan, I'm a fan. I'm a ride with you. I'm a stick beside you until you really, really piss me off.
Brittany needs help too.
Excuse
That's
me.
why
Sanitizer, please. That's why what?
her father, what happened? Is it truth? He was helping her. He was saving
He
her.
was not helping.
What he was
you.
doing? What he was making it
He
worse?
was. I think.
What he was making it worse?
He was the beginning of her issues. Yeah, because she wasn't always crazy. Well, crazy is such a strong word. I don't want to say crazy. She wasn't always so unhinged, but because she was good during Crossroads. She's good. Then he kept holding back the money. He just wanted it for himself, and then he wanted her to help him with cutting. I think that's what probably would have tripped her off. The gaslighting and the mental struggle that she had to go through
So
in her
clearly-
head. If she should have helped and if she shouldn't.
Clearly, you're a Britney fan.
No, but let's be so real. If he wasn't so mentally abusive to her and only holding all her money because he wasn't giving her any,
Probably because he know that she'll just be like, I don't know. I don't want to say this, but
Mom is a bitch though. So how come all of a sudden you have diabetes and need your whole foot cut off? Aww. Aww.
oh no.
Aww.
What? No.
Aww.
I just feel as though both of them need help. No one is better than the other. Both of them in the same boat. One have tattoos on the face and the next one dancing
Alright.
around.
Okay. What is Crisean famous for though? What is she famous for?
You know,
Other than bodies of being on Bad Girls Club,
honestly,
well,
I didn't really know about her before until she lost the tooth, you know. And that is when I started I'm sorry, I was kind of like under the rock, eh? And that's when I started to like see this girl with a missing tooth. I'm like, where's your tooth, sis? Like,
because I just pictured how many missing.
yeah, and she just comfortable, like, okay, that is some level confidence. Because guys, if I'm missing my tooth, like I am going to be like this.
Although
You can't get me to talk, you know.
What somebody told me under one of our posts? Guys, I've always had this space in my tooth. Alright, but somebody said something about packing something between my tooth. But this is generally, you could see there's
Her
not
own was a whole
it's a
missing
tooth.
tooth. Guys, I'd be like talking like this. Like, you kind of got me to talk. I wouldn't even like, I would be like this right too. I would start going outside. And she's there taking pictures and smiling. Like, what? Like,
Oh god.
that is we should know something was wrong from then. That's when we should have been like, okay, something's really wrong.
Blink if everything is okay. Like
She would not blink. Shit. She don't know anything is wrong.
I know. I honestly think that she is like under this hypnosis, like how they have them in Get Out. Like
He's sweating her eyes. That's what happened. I'm telling you.
at this point, I don't even think he's sweating her eyes. You know, I think she put him in the sauna, collected his sweat, and made her own sweat right for herself.
God.
I think she wanted it. But I think that's what's going on there. I don't think he did the act. I think she committed it and set us up for herself. Because that is a level of mental illness.
And she's such a pretty girl, though. She's so pretty.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Guys,
And I thought it had
guys.
some glimmer of faith because of hope, because at a point in time I was seeing that talks about who with somebody else, and then boom, I see this picture. I was like, "She's the next man."
Well, imagine. Guys, would you go with a girl, guys? Would you go to a girl who have a next man tattoo on her face? Like,
Granted.
I'm sure I'd have some sick men out there who would be like, "That's fine, I'm doing it."
Remember, I'm sorry, but a lot of men, there's a percentage of men that a hole is a hole. A hole is a hole. They don't have no
Jeez,
face.
that's gonna be a lot. Every time you
Which
look
is
at her, you're
sad.
just seeing his face staring back at you.
But it's on her face too, like.
That's what I'm saying. What happened to a long time when people used to put it on their chest?
Which
or-
I know was cringe to me. Ew.
To me too. I'm not. But
Ew.
some way, oh God, whatever happened to putting names? Oh no, sorry,
She
forgot.
have his name
I
already?
forgot.
I didn't know.
No, and wait, what's on her neck? And is that?
I don't
Check
know.
it. Check her neck. Check her neck.
So her neck
What does it say?
isn't him though.
Oh, thank you,
I don't
Jesus.
think. Wait a minute.
What is on her neck?
Wait a minute.
What's on her neck? What does it say?
Is it him? Who's that?
Why you want to mess up a pretty face like that?
Like that.
I don't know what she went through in the
Like,
past,
I'm not
but
a Kim fan, but why would you want to put a bumper sticker on a Bentley? She ate with that one.
I like him.
I'm not a Kim fan.
I'm not a fan, but I like him.
Moving on, I think you have a would you rather.
Yes. Would you rather ask your ex for a favor or ask the person that you recently started seeing for a favor? Favor being probably like asking for like, I don't know, like
Money?
money or something.
I'm sorry, but I can't ask the person. I can't ask the person I know saying no.
So if it's a life and death situation, you rather die? What you gonna do?
Honestly, I can't ask mommy or daddy.
No.
I can't ask you.
No.
How long has seen this person for?
A month.
A month?
Yeah.
Alone?
Yeah. I just made that up on the spot.
No. I'm not gonna lie. I think I mentioned here already that I do have an ex that I talk to normal. And I'm gonna put my head on a block for nobody from my side. There's no going back. Life and death. I wouldn't want to ask him for anything because I already have somebody in like I'm talking to.
Okay.
Life and death. What is this life and death?
I can't think of anything right now.
She's talking to the person. We're not together.
Well, yeah, you're all together a month.
We're together a month. So that means we talk and think. Now, I'll ask my boyfriend. I thought you said talking to you then tell me we never
Actually, change it back. Y'all just talking. Change it back.
Nah, if we just talking,
Yeah.
I think in that situation, nah, I'll ask next. I have nobody else.
Nobody else. That's your two options.
What are you doing?
Honestly, it depends on which ex. I feel as though I have a few exes that I would probably ask. I would ask for the favor.
No, I only have one.
I would have a few that, we good and I could ask for a favor, right? But I have one ex, I rather die. I just drop down and dead. I'm not asking for nothing. I don't want it. Yeah. I don't want it. I'm not asking. No. I rather dead.
Like if we together, I'm not asking that ex. But talking just for a month.
I feel as though talking like it's too. I don't really want to ask for anything. I don't want it to get the wrong impression of.
No.
Like the wrong impression of who I am or what I want. Next thing you know, you think my intentions are like just, especially if it's money you have to get.
That's why I asked. It's money.
Well,
If it's money, I'm sorry, I'm not asking that. I don't know. I know
the wrong intention will be
Yeah. If it's money, I'm not asking him for that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I rather ask my ex.
You rather ask your ex too?
Yes. Except that one.
Oh my God.
I rather die.
Now, if we were just together for a month, I would definitely ask because obviously we would have been talking, I guess, in 2 months, maybe 3.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I would ask that person. Although I'd find it's very, very soon still, but at the end of the day, I'm in a relationship. So to go to my ex after, I think that it would be disrespectful. I don't think I know.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. It would be very uncomfortable.
Yeah, I don't want the person that I'm talking to get the wrong impression and think that, yeah, I'm just here for material stuff. So,
Yeah. Although I see, like, I see a lot of people talking about,
next thing you need a kidney. I don't know where I come up with that.
kidney.
I don't know. Are you my match?
I would ask, honestly, I wouldn't have to think about it. I would ask.
You'll ask who? Your ex?
Kidney?
Yeah.
Asking anybody. I lie, not anybody. Because again, as you said, there are certain
So I can have a piece of my ex kidney in my body.
It has certain living particles, living organisms that walk this earth. Yeah. I'm not gonna ask. Anyway, they just live in organisms. I can't ask an organism anything. Yeah, they're just like dust. So, anybody, yeah. Dr. Cat, I go ask for a kidney. I'm sorry.
I rather die.
I ask him. I ask her. She might see.
Give me a 20.
Man, 20 now. I give him she a full 100. I give you more than that. If your kidneys are matched and it's good and they're able to use it, yeah, we get to go. Set for life. Isn't that illegal?
Oh.
Because that's buying a
What,
kidney.
buying
That's
body parts?
buying an organ.
It is very illegal. It is very illegal. You can't
Clank,
you can't do that, sis. You
clank,
can't.
clank,
It's-
clink, clink. No. No. If it's a organ, I'll ask my boyfriend. No,
Right.
no. It would be a no-brainer. I wouldn't have to think. But money. I was saying that, I see a lot of women now, they're saying, and I agree to a certain extent, you should be able to provide. But I don't know. I have too much pride to ask for money. Sorry.
to ask for what? Money?
It's
Same.
a different if you give me, it's a difference.
I understand what you mean. Like, I am very uncomfortable about that. Like,
Yeah, me too.
if you're giving money, if you're paying a bill and stuff like that, I think I'll be okay.
Yeah.
But like, you just giving me money, I'm like, no.
I have to be on
I don't
one
know.
accord.
I don't know. I never really asked.
It'd have to be like, I'm not gonna ask you for money to go do my hair. Sorry. But if I'm gonna do my hair and they say, oh, okay, well, I send you this on PayPal. That is different, but I'm not asking you for that.
Yeah, because we was doing it before without you. So
Without
like,
you.
why now you have to like fund what we used to be doing before all the time?
All the time. Like, I get that you're supposed to like come in my life, but to me, it's like you're supposed to add.
On the both sides.
On the both sides, yeah, on the both sides. I don't know. I already seen that there are a lot of people out there who may disagree with us because I believe we both on the same page with that. But
Yeah.
I don't know. I have too much pride for that.
And then okay, so like your man leave you, right? He was doing all your stuff
What
for
are you
you.
gonna do? Not do your
Then
hair?
your hair looking bad afterwards. You can't afford to do it. You can't.
Everybody else know you don't have a man anymore.
Nah.
No. But then I think as well, like, I'm not a weave person. If I have weave, it's more clippings. It's more something that I could do myself. I guess everything is dependent on your vice. Like, I'm not a nails girl. I like to see nails. Doing my nails is not for me. So spending money on nails is not like something I would do. I would buy a pack of press-ons.
Same.
I'm very
Same.
much
Same for a
Yeah.
special occasion.
yeah. I don't mind painting my nails, but having nails on, I cannot function.
Same.
My hair,
No, mine is
relaxed
low
treats.
maintenance.
yeah, I'm very much low maintenance. My hair to relax and treat is cap $300. And I do my hair every 3 months for the health of my hair. I treat my hair at home. I enjoy my hair day. It may be a long one, but I like it.
I don't enjoy my hair day.
I don't know. I think I grew up doing it with my
Like-
mom doing it. So
Washing and waiting for dry.
I like to see like how I could treat my own hair. I don't go. I have to be feeling to pamper myself. And again, it's different. To me, it's different than me having to ask the guy for the money. I'm not asking you for money. It's so different if you come and say, well, babe, here, and you're going to do your hair today. I'm giving you this today here. You don't worry. Here on me this month. I don't mind that. Because me didn't ask you. I don't mind that.
Right.
But saying, babe, I have to do my hair. I can get money for my hair. I feel cringy asking that.
I can't do it. I can't do it.
I cannot do that. And honestly, I rather you pay a bill than pay my hair. Pay for my hair.
I agree. I agree.
I'd rather you pay for a bill, yeah. Yeah. I am low maintenance but high. Because if you're giving me,
I wanted you to explain that because I was like, huh? What does that mean?
okay, so if you're going to buy something lavish for me and you're going to spend an exorbitant set of money on me in the, let me say, 6-figure,
Right.
I don't want a car. Buy me land.
Okay.
So if you understand what I'm saying, a low maintenance, but I'm high maintenance still. I guess. In certain things, yeah. Yeah.
Okay, I feel you.
I'd rather be land. I have a car, but buy me the land. You'd say, how much? How much on
I
that?
don't know why Beyonce, someone came into my head, let me upgrade it.
Yeah.
No, that came into my head.
How much things I could do with that land?
Yeah.
That land could make me money. And money on the land? I could put up apartment building and make back the money that you used to spend on the land. So that's what I mean. I want land.
You're speaking to your mister outside there or something? I see you like, I want land. I would land. Like,
Yeah, if that's the case, that's what I would want. Like, I mean, if it's a Jeep Wrangler, it would be a tough one.
ha!
Jesus Christ. You know I love a Wrangler.
I do.
Oh, yeah? In the near future, that will be my vehicle. Jesus. My
Yeah, we were recently talking about getting like
our
dream cars. Yeah. One day.
One day, in the near future, in the soon future, we will get it. We will get it. My God. Listen to the music. This is how we do it. All night. Breezing down the freeway.
In our lives. I was waiting for the part that I know. Music.
Bumping that song in the dream car. Hey, what a good day. What a good day. With a little drink from Vicks.
Oh yeah. You're not supposed to drink and drive shit.
Shit. A mocktail from Vicks.
Well, you can have a mocktail. I have a drink. A drink. I have a cocktail.
But you're gonna be.
No, you driving me. What happened?
I thought you were gonna be driving next to me in your dream car.
No, we're going in the same direction. Why I have to drive for?
Whoa. Alright, okay, yeah.
We'll take turns.
We'll take turns. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, what will y'all do? What do you rather? Let us know in the comments. Let us know things in the comments now. I'm not afraid to tell us something on the YouTube comments or what? Or let us just be saving all its tea for IG. IG and TikTok.
Yeah, boy. Yabba do.
Pause. We just coming to tell y'all to subscribe to the channel.
Please and thank you.
Yeah.
Do it now. Don't stick.
Bye. Moving on. A reaction video.
What's something in your life you still can't believe happened?
The airplane crash.
Say more. You were in a crash?
No, I fell in love with a man and couldn't have him because I was married. 3 years later, I got a telephone call. This is Cabin Airlines. Your husband just died in a crash. And so I was able to marry my beloved. 3 months later.
Oh my goodness.
She's just like straight face. This is what I got to do. Thank God my husband died.
Yeah.
Good riddance.
Still can't believe.
Good riddance.
God is amazing.
Yeah.
What?
Oh my God, it's a miracle worker. Like,
Come on. Tanti was like...
and
so
she's
like
serious,
that.
straight face. Like, I gotta marry the love of my life.
3 months later. 3 months or 3 weeks?
She said 3 months later. So probably then that time they were planning the wedding. What the hell?
Tanti was that scene that they've been going around with. Anyway.
Let's not go down that scene road again.
That's not the scene. No.
Well, what is going to
The
say?
scene is don't let your boyfriend keep you away from your husband. But Tanti already had a husband.
Oh, damn. I saw that recently and I was like, whoa. Sometimes people blocking your blessing. Like a blessing, like all behind, and you like only seeing right here.
Right there. Oh Lord, I have a couple confessions this week, and I think I have a couple. So are you ready? Please, when I ask, are you still on to do whatever the activity is, that is your cue to cancel on me. I want to stay home. Guilty. Guilty. Now, sometimes it's not always that. In some instances, I'm actually excited to go whatever. But I think you have to know me and catch my tune.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. If I go and be like,
Very rarely I cancel. Very, very rarely.
yeah, that was once upon a time.
Yeah. Once I give him a word, as much as I'll be like, upset, I'm coming. I'm coming. Once I give him a word, I'm coming.
I'm sorry. At any moment when I give him a word,
You're all hyped.
I was hyped, eh? But what happened was, probably the day before, my social battery died. Can't get it back. That power back. Just so. So if I call and be like, y'all still winner? It means I not going. I looking to see if you want to say
like when you cancel to go C3 to go Cass.
No, but Cass, I had a valid reason.
Like didn't want to be the Jew. Like she's a newborn baby.
No, Olia.
And look at her fake and her cough now to like add to her point.
Wow. No, really. Cass, I was excited. to
Right,
go Cass.
right.
But all you know, after that call, that flu, it is leave you with a cough. And when I go on those tangents, honestly, at that point in time, I was still vomiting. It still had a part where if I cough too much, I would vomit.
Right.
So I didn't want to go. You said it yourself. You know, if you go out in the dew.
Nah, I changed it. I said if you get wet in the rain.
Well, that's
I did
true.
not do affecting you too.
No, when nightfall come, I was cough. And that cough is sending you mad.
Yeah, it does.
It is sending you
Especially when you're trying to you're in public and you don't want people to hear cough, and then all of a sudden you just take into a coughing fit and people watching like COVID.
No, I can do with that. And it's a good thing.
I didn't want to go.
No, I had my outfit in my mind. I was like, yes. And I was like, this coughing.
I didn't want to deal with the crowd.
That was,
And then the parking.
oh, Jesus Christ. Really, actually, my cousin was like, somebody to drop us.
No,
Would have been a good.
my girlfriend had a good idea. She was like, here's what, go down early in the day, park your car, and then get somebody to take you back home. And then we get a drop off there. So at least when you're coming out, it's just get the car and leave. I was like, that's a good idea. At least you know you have a secure park. But nah.
I have a phobia. Like, it is a really good idea, but park my car and I somewhere else to not monitor my car.
Miss Lady, they didn't tell you park your car on the road, you know. They say
I
park it
know.
inside. So what you feel gonna happen? So they say, so when you go in the mall, there's monitor your car?
I still there. I still easier access to get to my car.
Same thing.
Sorry, I don't know. Like
Same
I
thing.
don't know. I think of my car as my child. I don't have a kid, so when my car is sick, I'm sick. Literally.
That's not me.
When my car sick, I sick. So no, with my car, no. 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 That's not good though. One of my friends told me, she was like, Sherain, you have to get out of that. It's like a material thing. But my Christian Batman Bale has been, yeah, he's a true rider.
Yeah, I don't want to ever experience that car missing situation thing, but I'm not going to let it cripple me.
Okay, I can't say it crippled me. I never experienced coming back and not.
Oh,
Stealing your
I
car.
always think my car stolen. Every time I come out, I'm like, there's no where I park. Or the car got stolen. Which one?
You see, the thing is with you, 99% of the time is you can't remember where you park.
Yeah. I start taking pictures of where I park now, guys. Especially when I go to the airport.
Dang.
Take a picture by A, B, or C. Yeah. Trying to park close to the sign.
I remember, like, it had some years ago, probably about 4 years ago, I parked on the avenue in one of the side streets, and well, I'm not familiar with going on the avenue.
Did your
and
car get
parking.
wrecked?
Girl, no, we
Oh.
came and I was like saying, I don't feel comfortable. I don't know. I'm not sure. And when we went into El Pecos, and when we came out, I couldn't see my car, but there was a van parked in front of the car, right? But you know, even though the van parked in front of the car, if you walk more to the inside of the pavement, you would still see a shadow of a car behind the van.
Right.
Wasn't seeing anything. I looked under the van while walking, not seeing any additional wheels.
So you're panicking before you see
tell
come to
you.
the park?
Oh yeah? My heart was removed. It was removed. And I started dragging it. I feel like everything I wanted to pee. I wanted to shit. I wanted to vomit. And when I reached by the van, I was like, oh my car not there. I couldn't even walk further. They were like, you can't hear. And I feel as though like, well, it's sure. You can't hear. And I feel as though like my navel string started to pull back in my heart, in my body. It was the worst experience ever. No, seriously. I've experienced in my younger age going to Port of Spain. That's when McDonald's was in Port of Spain.
Right.
And oh gosh, on the promenade.
I'm trying to remember when it was there, but okay.
That was a good while ago. And
You old boy. Go ahead.
my dad carried me. I don't know where we went on. It was a father-daughter day or whatever. We went out. And my dad parked on one side. Probably all that's the reason why I don't like to go Port of Spain. Like any heart of Port of Spain.
Right.
Probably all that is probably why. And I could have been in primary school. And we were sitting down eating, and the record came.
Right.
And my father scooped me up And we pelt across because it wasn't on the same side. It was on the side with Digital, where Digital and Royal Bank is.
Is this why you have PTSD?
Probably. And he had to beg them. He had to beg. I was frightened.
He used you as the excuse now.
I don't know, but I know I was frightened because these people are going to take our car, like,
Right.
at that point in time. And he had to talk his way out of getting the car.
Once them hook that car, you know, they do like to release it.
And then he had to say he from Salt and all this other thing. Or
Yeah.
I guess so. But yeah, and then we, in my older age after secondary school, we were followed home and held up. So they took our vehicles. So
Yeah. PTSD.
PTSD. Probably have PTSD. Nah, I need to have visual. I mark where my car is. I know where my car is.
I remember my friend, he borrowed my car once to go out, and he called me late in the night. He's like, Laurel, I can't find the car. And I'm just like, what? And he's panicking on the phone because I know he did not want my vehicle to be stolen. That, I guess that was what was going through his mind. And I'm just like, okay, calm down, it's okay. And he's just like, it's not okay. And he's just like, and I'm just like, whoa, calm down. Like, we'll figure it out. Like, if that's the case, we'll figure it out. And woo, he ended up finding it. And he hung up the phone because he realized I am clearly not helping. So he called back. He's like, it was on the next floor. He made a mistake, but yeah, a lot of people go through that anxiety when they can't see the vehicle.
Yeah, that's me. That is me. Do you remember any time when we went anymore?
And then we couldn't find the vehicle, and you was panicking.
No, you said we're not on this floor, and I'm like, yes, we are. And I was real confident because in my head she never remembers where we parked.
Yeah,
right?
I don't.
So she's like, it's not this floor. I'm like, yes, girl, it's this floor. We came out, no car. I was like, before I start up anxiety kicking, I was like, Sherain, you might have to accept that it was probably wrong.
And you know what? I allow her to go on the floor. Like, I just wanted her to go and see that it's not that floor. Like, go ahead. Yeah, show me exactly where the car is.
She was right. She was right. I was wrong. Yeah. I don't know. I can't do it. I've got a dilemma. Since my breakup, I've started liking this new girl I'm in love with. But for some reason, I've been having dreams of my ex every night. I think she's done some juju on me, so I don't move on. What should I do? Question. You start seeing this new girl and you're already in love with her? How long?
He gets caught up really fast.
And your ex, I don't know. I don't want to knock that. I don't want to knock and say, because I believe people have dirty hands. I do believe that. But I feel like it's a possibility that you're missing out some bits here.
Or maybe he just didn't get over the ex. You know, you're trying so hard to be in love with somebody else.
Yeah. Or is this new person that you're seeing
reminding you of your ex?
Reminds you of her, or is it her friend?
That's how we reach there.
Because man dirty.
What? How we reach there?
Be her friend and your guilty conscience attacking you.
He never said.
Just say, what is attacking?
Because you're talking shit. How we reach there?
I'm just saying. I looking at all corners.
No, I think probably you thought you was over your ex. You get into a new situation, and your conscience is telling you that, wait, I'm not over this next person. And
all right, okay.
revisit those feelings unless you all had a reason to be done with.
Who knows? Is it bad that I've liked my girlfriend's best friend? Hold on, no. Is it bad that I've liked my GF best friend for about 6 months? So it really is his girlfriend's best friend. For 6 months, they don't talk anymore, so I feel like I should make a move. Number one, you kind of like stink for that, but really and truly, to me, even if y'all don't talk, it's up to her to prove herself if she's a girl's girl or not. You stink, though.
Why would you even want to do that?
I don't understand.
Like, no, that's not a good idea.
It's not.
Why would you want to be so... No. Have plenty of people outside. Don't even entertain that.
It's not. I got a girl pregnant months ago and I told her I ain't want it. She said cool, and we never spoke again. I go check her page and I see her, a newborn and a big grown man. Thought that man was her dad. The baby looks just like me though. Should I even say something?
Up and now you want to be the part of child life?
I think you already said what you wanted, so, or what you didn't want. So she didn't ask you for anything. She's not calling you.
So
She hasn't. Go ahead.
I know situations where guys in the moment they're like, no, I don't want it, you know, because they're thinking about how it's going to change their life, how it's going to affect their life, right? So they didn't talk, but now that he's seen a child, he want to possibly step up, right? I'm assuming that's the case. I know situations where guys they adamant about not wanting a child, but as soon as your child born and everything, they step up and perfect daddy. Perfect daddy. I know like about 3 situations like that.
Yeah, but you have to know that you have to make the move now, because number one, in this situation, you don't know how you spoke to the mother when you made your point.
Right.
You don't know. You
Right.
could have been disrespectful. If you want to be a part of the child's life now, you can't expect though to want to be a part of her life, because she's moved on from you. But you need to be the one to reach out if that's where you're coming from.
Make that first move, but don't expect her to be like, okay, this is my baby or your child or whatever. Don't expect her to be
that.
She might admit that it's yours but may not want you around the child, because
Yeah.
who would want somebody who didn't want a child in their child's life?
It would be a trust.
However, it would be nice for your child to know
who his dad is.
yeah.
And also, it's a reason just because you're seeing somebody else there with him. That's not good reason. That's not good enough reason to me. It's not good enough reason. It has to be that you're not jealous because you're just going to be competing with somebody for fatherhood when you're not really being a father. So if you want to be a father because you have interest in a child, go right ahead, and you have to